I got it. I found Plato's lost dialogue.
Really?
Our jungle friend Sternhardt is quite the scholar.
Let me see. See how this will help us find Atlantis.
Isn't it obvious?
No, it's much too vague. Our only hope is supernatural inspiration.
You mean your old pal Nurab Sal?
If I can make contact, yes. Where's my spirit guide when I need him?
Come on, Sophia. The answer's in the book, not outer space.
So he got his dates mixed up. Why is that so important?
Plato's error means distances could also be wrong.
So what if they are?
If Plato is right, Atlantis is in the Mediterranean.
You mean 300 miles from Greece instead of 3,000?
Yes, the cradle of civilization.
You could be right. He once told me he came from the middle of the world. That's what Mediterranean means.
Good old Nurab Sal. I'm starting to like him.
Wait, quiet. I think I'm getting something.
So, Mr. Sal, what's the secret?
Be patient, he's lost. But I think I know how to guide him home. Among the artifacts that Kerner stole was a small stone disc with a hole in it. I'm sure it was one of the 3 stones mentioned in Plato's book. And I didn't find it. I bought it from Alain Trottier in Monte Carlo.
Why should he help us?
Or was it Omar Al-Jabbar in Algiers? Either way, Algiers or Monte Carlo. This much I do know. We need all 3 stones if we want to find Atlantis.
How will I find Trottier and Al-Jabbar?
Not so fast. First, I'm going to tell you a fortune. Look into my eyes. Deep into my eyes. For Pete's sake, I'm not going to hurt you. Now hold still. You are a remarkable man, Dr. Jones. You possess great strength of character. You are resourceful. You trust others and want them to trust you. The most promising path to Atlantis, therefore, is the one we both must take together as a team.
I'm convinced. You can come along.
Then let's go, partner.
Let's get going. We can still catch tonight's clipper.
You make it sound so romantic.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Nice knives.
Yes, they were a gift from my father, the greatest knife thrower in North Africa. I'm trying to follow his example. But alas, no one will volunteer to be my assistant since the accident.
Do you know where to find Omar Al-Jabbar?
He has a shop nearby behind the marketplace.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother. I just wish a volunteer would step forward to assist me.
Excuse me.
What?
I think you should volunteer to help the knife thrower.
No, you don't, Jones.
Please, it's perfectly safe.
Right. Perfectly safe.
Take a good look at his dexterity.
Well, okay. Gee, knives make me nervous. Oof.
Look here, ladies and gentlemen. A volunteer.
But,
Now, my dear, there's nothing to be afraid of.
but...
Just walk over to the board now. Ta-da! Thank you for your brave assistance, my dear. Allow me to express my gratitude by giving you this souvenir knife.
Here, take this knife before I use it on you.
We'd better not go out there. We'll just get lost. Excuse me.
Yes?
What looks good today?
Today we have a special squab on a stick, only 20 dinars.
You accept U.S. currency?
Sorry, no.
You know where to find Omar Al-Jabbar?
Omar, his pitiful excuse for a shop is down the alley here.
Oh, a squab would sure hit the spot.
20 dinars, Effendi.
Maybe we can make a deal.
What kind of deal?
I'll trade this beautiful knife for a squab.
I already have several of those knives. The knife thrower has notoriously bad aim.
I've got another offer.
Make it.
I'll give you my fine leather jacket for a squab.
In this heat, don't be absurd.
Don't go away. I'll get back to you. Excuse me.
What can I do for you, Effendi?
Are you Mr. Omar Al-Jabbar?
I am but a humble shopkeeper. My name is unimportant.
Do you ever deal in antiquities from Atlantis?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Many a fool dreams of the lost kingdom. How may I know your intentions are serious?
I've got a PhD. Will that do?
You have quite a sense of humor, I see.
Excuse me again.
Yes,
I'm really interested in Atlantis.
and I really need some reason to take you seriously.
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
For example, it is said that 3 stone discs were needed to open the gates of Atlantis. Show me one of those if you can.
I saw a stone disc once, but someone stole it.
That's too bad. I don't discuss the Lost Kingdom with amateurs.
Excuse me. I think this may interest you.
No, thank you. I'm not interested in books.
Excuse me. I think this may interest you.
Sorry. Not interested in your kind offer, I'm afraid.
Excuse me. I think this may interest you.
Sorry. Not interested in your kind offer, I'm afraid.
It all looks pretty worthless.
Wait 1 minute. So you think you can just stroll out of here without paying?
Well, how much does it cost?
That mask? On second thought, you can have it. It's been scaring away all my best customers.
Well, here we are.
What makes you think we'll find Trottier here?
All his letters mention how much he likes strolling under the bright lights.
But what does Trottier look like?
How should I know? I've never actually met him. We did all our business by mail.
Suppose Trottier shows up. What then?
Bring him up to my room.
I had no idea Monte Carlo was the lost city.
Don't start with me, Indy. It's Trottier we're after.
Okay, I'll try to find him.
Good. He used to have one of the 3 stones. If we can coax him into a seance, he might let us have it.
Okay, if you say so.
See you in the hotel.
Excuse me. Are you Alan Trottier?
Oh, perhaps. Who's asking?
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones of Barnett College.
Jones. I believe I've heard of you. Yes, of course, the famous archaeologist.
Actually, I'm just a simple professor.
Oh, leave the modesty to me, sir. Alain Trottier. Amateur scholar, part-time poet, professional dreamer. The tarot revealed to me a 3 of cups, which drove me outside for some air. And here I bump into you. Ah, what good fortune.
Madame Sophia's in town and wants to meet you.
Really? The great psychic? Oh, no wonder I felt restless tonight. Still, one must be cautious. I fear being fooled by fakers. To be sure you are a true believer, answer me this. When were the many freaks of nature created?
When the celestial spheres were well aligned.
Yes, excellent. Obviously, you know Plato's lost dialogue well. How can I help you?
Follow me and Madame Sophia will read your fortune.
Oh, this is a big step. I'm not sure.
Come on, take a chance. She's right here in the hotel.
Well, I do need to know the truth. Is Atlantis real or a mere myth? So, I'll do it. Please, lead the way.
Have a seat, Monsieur Trottier.
Is he here?
keep him busy. I'm going to try something.
All right, then. Give me a minute while I set him up. Ah, Monsieur Trottier, I am so pleased to meet such an expert antiquarian at long last.
Madame flatters me. It is I who am pleased to meet you.
Now then, I need a token of power to set the mood.
Well, I have the stone key. I truly believe it is from the lost city.
Very good indeed. Now we can begin. Blah, 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 blah. Let's move on. Blah, 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 blah. I sense the presence of Nurab sound nearby.
It's a fuse box.
Blah, 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 blah.
The lights. What happened to the lights?
I think Nurab Sal is trying to signal us. Oh, I feel the presence of Nurab Sal approaching us.
Ooh. Aye.
Well done, Indy.
Looks like we have one of the 3 stones. Let's hope we can find a way to use it.
I'll bet Trottier got it from Al-Jabbar. Those two do a lot of business together. Let's head for North Africa and find out if I'm right.
Fine. I'll hail a cab while you get changed. I better put the flashlight back. I'd better put the sheet back.
Wait for me!
Excuse me. I think this may interest you.
Ah, a sunstone, if I'm not mistaken. And the most stupendous find, Dr. Jones.
How do you know who I am?
Yeah, how?
My dear Miss Hapgood, when you're Omar Al-Jabbar, you know these things.
Then you are Al-Jabbar.
Yes, a lowly dealer in oddities and trinkets at your service.
Let's get down to business, shall we? What do you know about Atlantis?
Yes, tell us.
Well, somewhere deep in the Atlas Mountains, there's an archaeological dig site. I'm convinced it contains the remains of an Atlantean outpost.
What makes you so sure it's Atlantean?
From time to time, scoundrels appear in my shop to trade pieces they stole there. The designs are unmistakable.
Whose dig is it?
Europeans, Germans, I believe.
Where is it exactly?
I'm not exactly sure. I've learned enough to make a rough map, but it's very rough. The problem is the desert is no place for a civilized man like myself.
We'll go.
We will?
I admire your courage, but you'll never survive the desert. Give up while you still have your lives ahead of you.
We'll never give up.
Well then, let it be as God wills it. Come, I'll lend you my map. And a couple of sturdy camels. returned alive. Tell me, how was your trip?
Okay, except our camels died a mile out of town.
A terrible shame. Those were my last 2 camels. Perhaps I can make amends in some small way. Do you still have that mask I gave you?
You gave it to me. It's mine now.
I'd like to trade you for it.
What'll you give me?
That depends. Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this baseball? It's been autographed by your country's Luke Gehrig.
That's not quite what I want. What else have you got?
How about this voodoo doll? It was carved from trees in the Black Forest.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about this little red wagon? It once belonged to Rudyard Kipling.
That's not quite what I want. What else have you got?
How about this yellow yo-yo? It was hand-painted by an Arabian princess.
That's not quite what I want. What else have you got?
How about this beautiful white cane? It was once touched by Queen Victoria.
Well, that doesn't appeal to me. What else have you got?
How about these charming shaded spectacles? With these, a man can stare straight at the sun.
Well, that doesn't appeal to me. What else have you got?
How about this handsome red vase? No gentleman should be seen without one.
No, thanks. Can I see something else?
How about this antique brass spittoon? With it, a man may spit like a camel in the privacy of his own home.
No, thanks. Can I see something else?
How about this lovely bar of soap? It's 99 and 94 100% pure.
No, thanks. Can I see something else?
How about this decorative black veil? It goes with anything.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about this dark red lipstick? It's chic yet dignified.
That's not quite what I want. What else have you got?
How about this yellow scarf? It's a bit dowdy but comfortable.
That's not quite what I want. What else have you got?
How about these charming ivory earrings? They were carved from the tusks of a prehistoric mammoth.
I don't think that's it. What else can you show me?
How about this wondrous ebony comb? It was last owned by Mata Hari herself.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about this enchanting ruby ring? They say it has the power to cloud men's minds.
Well, that doesn't appeal to me. What else have you got?
How about this priceless gold buckle? It was a gift to Queen Cleopatra.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
Can I trade my buckle for something else?
Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this baseball? It's been autographed by your country's Luke Gehrig.
I'll just keep what I've got.
As you wish, sir.
It all looks pretty worthless. Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
I'll turn over a genuine gold buckle for a squab.
This gift will save my marriage, Effendi. And it's so color coordinated. Here, have a squab.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
You bring food?
Here.
Thank you, Effendi. Here's your free gift.
I like a balloon ride. Here's my ticket.
A valuable all-day pass. Today the skies are yours, Effendi.
The only mark on this map is one big X. Looks like it's ready to go. We're free! Stay here and guard the balloon. Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is to the south and to the west.
Thanks for the information. She's too far away. Stay here and guard the balloon. Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
You are very close to the site. This X is slightly to the north and a little to the west.
Thanks for the information. Stay here and guard the balloon.
Ow! I've seen better landings.
Him too. Look what we found, an abandoned dig site. Wait, where are you going?
I sense the presence of Nurab Sal.
I should have guessed.
Indy!
Hold on, Sophia.
Indy!
Sophia! Uh-oh. Now it's open. It feels like a portable generator. It's too heavy to pick up. It feels like a wall. It feels like an on-off switch. It feels like an on-off switch. Nothing's happening. Maybe it's out of gas. It's either a hose or a sleeping snake. I hope it's a hose. It's an empty clay jar. That's enough. The jar is full. It won't come out. The engine's missing a spark plug and a distributor cap. I don't think that'll work. I've emptied the jar into the pipe. I better turn the generator on first. If this ever held a secret, somebody beat me to it. There's a mural behind this crumbling rock. I don't think that'll work. That didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. Sophia?
I thought you were going to leave me in there.
Believe me, I was tempted.
Lucky you didn't. Here's something we may need.
distributor cap.
It fell on my head when I sank into the hole. And that's not all. Look!
What is it?
It's an amber fish on a string.
I can see that. What does it do?
How should I know? I suppose you've come up with something more interesting?
Maybe. Look where the sunstone is centered on the mural. The island of Crete. I'll bet Crete is where we'll find the greater colony of Atlantis Plato mentioned.
That sounds possible. Let's go!
It's too heavy to pick up. What do you know? A perfect fit. It fits! I don't think that'll work. Let's book passage to Crete, Sophia. Excuse me.
What?
Here we are in the ruins of Knossos.
Hang on a minute. Nurab Sal speaks! He tells me that in his travels he has walked this ground and bids us find the underworld passage to his ancestral home.
How do you do it? Radio? Signals from the fillings in your teeth?
Still the wise guy. You'll learn.
What do we do now?
I'm not sure. Maybe there's something useful hidden among these ruins.
Do you think the Nazis have been here?
I don't know, but we should be careful. Something tells me they're not far away.
It's an ancient diagram of some kind. There's a bull's head, horns, and tail. The lines appear to converge on that circle. Could the circle be one of the stone discs? I can't level it on these stones. I can't level it on these stones. It's a pile of rubble. The stones look loose. There's a statue here. I can't pick that up. It's a pile of rubble. The stones look loose. There's a statue here. It's a pile of rubble. I see Sophia. I see the left horn. I see the right horn. Hello, what's this? There's a stone disc down here. It's got a hole in the middle and little moons carved into the surface. It must be one of the moonstones Plato wrote about. Listen.
Yes?
Let's look around.
Okay.
What do you know? A secret door. The legend of a labyrinth hidden under the ruins of Knossos is true. The legend of Atlantis isn't any more far-fetched. Maybe it's true, too.
I think the last stone disc and Atlantis are waiting for us somewhere beyond that door.
Stay away from the door. Get behind me, Sophia. Sophia, get over here.
Oh! What's going on, Indy?
It must be a primitive elevator of some sort.
I always thought Mr. Otis invented the elevator.
Yeah, well, this is our floor. Oh, wait, that was our ride. It appears the elevator crushed at least one stone disc. It's our old friend, Professor Sternhardt. Looks like he's starved to death.
How awful!
I guess he knew a lot more than he let on.
But not quite enough, apparently.
Yeah, we'll starve too if we don't find a way out of here. It says,
I am convinced the map room lies beyond the next chamber. Alas, I cannot get past the gate. I need that orichalcum detector.
too bad for Sternhardt. He came a long way. This is the world stone that Sternhardt swiped in Tikal. It's a narrow crawl space. Sophia,
Yes?
let me boost you through that hole.
I'm not climbing through there. I'll bet it's full of spiders, or rats, or snakes.
What's the matter? Scared of a few bugs?
You don't fool me, Jones. You're the one who's scared of snakes.
I am not.
You are too.
Am not.
Are too.
Am not.
Are too.
So what if I am?
So you admit it. We're really not going anywhere until I crawl through there, are we?
Afraid not.
Okay, boost me up. And watch those hands, Buster. There's a pulley on this side.
We'll use it.
Okay, hang on. Happy?
We're not out of the woods yet, but nice going. How nice. Wait, there's a chain running up behind the waterfall. It must be holding the elevator's counterweight.
Hold on, Jones. Where do you think you're going?
I'm climbing this chain.
You'd better come back.
Trust me. Ouch. I hate getting wet. It's not pointing anywhere. There must not be any orichalcum nearby. Well, that didn't seem to do anything. It's a shaft rising into the darkness. It's not pointing anywhere. That didn't do anything. I don't think that'll work. It's a wedge that keeps the counterweight from sinking. That didn't do anything. It's not long enough. There, the counterweight is free. Going up? There are 2 more beads underneath it. I'll take them too. The orichalcum is now in the box. It's not pointing anywhere. It's not pointing anywhere. Here I go again. Sophia?
Yes?
Follow me.
Lead the way.
And there it goes again. It's pointing at Sophia's necklace. Sophia,
Yes?
can I borrow that necklace of yours for a while?
Why?
I think it's throwing off the orichalcum detector.
So?
So we need to hide it.
You think so? Then say, Nurab Sal is a mighty king and his eyes see through.
Nurab Sal is a mighty king, and his eyes see through.
All right. I can't give you my necklace, but tell me your plan, and I'll try to help.
I want to put it in this gold box.
Okay, give me the box, and I'll put it inside. There, but just for a few minutes.
Thanks. It's not pointing anywhere. It's not pointing anywhere. It's pointing toward that blank wall in the back. It seems to be crumbling a bit. Look! Look, an orichalcum bead. This must have been the bead that attracted the orichalcum detector.
Great. Now take the gold box. I want to wear my necklace again.
Come on, door, move! Well, either Atlantis is a lot smaller than we thought, or we've found some kind of map or scale model.
Laid out just as Plato described it, in 3 concentric circles.
Doesn't seem to fit properly. Sophia, where are you?
We've got her, you foolish Americaner!
Kerner, which rock did you crawl out from under?
I have no time to trade insults. Hand over the stones or you'll never see Miss Hapgood again.
Okay, take the stones. Just get out of here.
I swear you'll never see me again.
Or anyone else, for that matter.
Kerner! What a slimy toad. Why, it's pointing at me. The orichalcum is now in the box. It's not pointing anywhere. You know, I think one of the rocks is starting to move.
Fräulein, halt! You must board the U-boat.
I'm not going anywhere. What have you done with Indy, you creep?
Forget about Jones. How can you expect a man to lead you through Atlantis when he can't even find a way out of the labyrinth?
And you're practically an Atlantis tour guide, I suppose?
We have charted an underwater entrance to the lost city. Together, we will discover its secrets.
Good luck.
You have a choice, Fräulein. Join us and fulfill your life's ambition, or join your friend, another rotting corpse on the road to glory.
Well, how can I refuse hospitality like that?
Jones was a better man than I thought. He could tolerate her.
Oof. Hey, there's a Nazi U-boat.
Halt!
Uh-oh.
I'm the captain here, and I don't tolerate stowaways.
I'm not a stowaway, I'm a runaway.
We'll see about that. Where do you think you're going?
Looks like I'm captain now. Whoa, we're getting underway. Let's hope we're headed for Atlantis. That won't work. Wonderful, it snapped right off. It doesn't quite fit. Your captain commands all hands to the bow. I can't pick that up. I don't see anything special about it. I'll take a couple of slices. Don't mind if I do. It's a sandwich worthy of Dagwood Bumstead.
It's a bundle of tangled wires. And fry myself? I'm not going to touch that stuff with my bare hands. Sophia?
Indy?
Jones can't save you now, madam.
Wait. I'm getting a message. A message from Nurab Sal.
Nurab what?
An old friend from Atlantis. His spirit is calling me.
Tell Nurab Sal that I've got a plan.
Nurab Sal is listening.
Why don't you sick Nurab Sal on the guard?
Nurab Sal is not amused by the jokes of fools.
Can you get rid of the guard?
Alas, Nurab Sal is weak and far away.
Where are the stone discs?
Nurab Sal refuses to share his secrets until he is released.
Come on, tell me where the stones are.
Nurab Sal is impatient and angry and uncooperative today.
Let's try another plan.
Nurab Sal is listening.
Just distract the guard for a while, okay?
Nurab Sal understands all. Wait. What? Oh, darn. I've lost contact.
Too bad.
Excuse me, Mr. Guard Person?
What is...
I was just wondering.
Who knows? It might come in handy.
Oh, it's probably nothing.
It fits. Now hear this. All hands to the stern torpedo bay.
Blah, 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 blah.
That doesn't seem to work. It's empty. That doesn't seem to work. I can't reach it. The closet door is in the way. The closet door is in the way.
Try to relax, Herr Doctor.
Relax? We are approaching a civilization.
It doesn't seem to open.
Come now, don't exaggerate.
How else do you explain the wonders of orichalcum or the stone discs? What have you done with the stones?
Calm down. They're right behind you in the captain's strong books.
Oh, there was I. X-ray goggles?
Okay, the clay jar is full of acid.
Your squint indicates a journey.
Vegetables?
Whoa, the acid's eating right through the metal. Here are the stone discs. There's a small key in here, too.
Strange. I'm seeing a house being... According to your brow ridges, you can't go home again.
It's a pair of storage lockers.
Blah, 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 blah.
It's labeled Krausgefarben. That doesn't quite work. That doesn't quite work.
How bizarre. I see the word rosebud in your...
The crew will report midship on the double. Whoops. I'm a dead man if I go down there while those Nazis are around. Now hear this. All hands to the stern torpedo bay.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeeps. That was close.
Blah, 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 blah.
Your captain commands all hands to the bow.
Blah, 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 blah.
It's a bundle of tangled wires. I don't think that will do any good. It's labeled Ausgeschnitzel. That doesn't quite work.
Blah, 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 blah. Strange. I'm seeing a house being carried.
Who are you? Talk fast, and I'd better like your tone of voice, or you're a dead man.
Did Madam foretell that your future looks pale?
No, now that you mention it.
Indy!
Nice work. Do you know how to run this boat?
Are you kidding, Jones? I'm a spiritualist, not a navigator.
I'm going to look around.
Okay.
Now it's unlocked. That doesn't quite work. Aren't you coming?
I'll just stay here and make sure Sleeping Beauty doesn't wake up.
big and mean and out like a light. It's a bundle of tangled wires. I don't think that will do any good. This is the switch that reverses the sub's engines. That doesn't quite work. It's a way to steer the sub. Amazing. We're hundreds of feet below sea level, yet there's enough air pressure to keep the water out. How's it possible?
Welcome to Atlantis, Indy.
It feels like a ladder. I can't reach it.
Get your hands off me, Jones. Jones? Hey, you're not Jones. Help, Indy! Indy!
Sophia? It feels like a steep rocky incline. I can't reach it. I can't move it. I can't reach it. The ladder is in place. It feels like a metal door. It feels like a spindle for the stone discs. It feels like a metal door. It feels like a statue. It feels like a stone disc. It's too dark to see what I'm doing. It feels like a stone box. It feels like a stone box. I can't move it. I can't move it. It's opened. I can't move it. Sophia, where are you? Kerner must have grabbed her somehow.